back, everybody, to another video. In this video we are going to talk about the brand PlayVital decal custom skins for the Xbox Series X, and I'm gonna give you guys my recommendation, if I recommend it or not. Now there's many brands out there, so we're gonna put this one in the books. So without further ado, pretty much the vinyl of the skin is very nice. It's actually easy to peel. So once you stick it on and you peel it, the adhesive or whatever they use to stick on it, it doesn't stick like a sticker would. So you can, if you messed up, you can unpeel it. Now the bad thing about this is that the ones with the cutouts, which is pretty much all of them, it didn't really align correctly or perfectly, but you can make do. The back part here, was the only one that fit perfectly. Yeah, it fit perfectly with the cutout, and this one too. So the back and the top, it fit perfectly. But as far as the front, where the disc drives at, and the bottom, it's not too bad. It didn't align, but it don't really matter, um, because even though it didn't align perfectly, the plastic part where it sits on, it's far enough where it won't affect anything. But I had a really tough time with the front where the disc was, because I was trying to get the eject button aligned, with the sync button on the bottom. Now I had to compromise it a little bit, with the power button, because there's no way to make that align perfectly. I just wanted to make sure that the eject button lined up where it sticks out, and I'm able to push it without any kind of problems. Now, it wasn't perfect, but overall, the vinyl and it's black. And that's another reason why I went with this brand, is because this was the only one that I found online that had a black skin, and it's a little bit darker than the matte black that your Series X has, that comes with. So that's why I went with this brand. I gave it a shot, and so other than having a really tough time with the front not really aligning perfectly, overall I'm still pretty satisfied with it, because it's cheap, and then if you decided you don't want the skin anymore, it won't leave any residue, and it's still functional. But I don't know if it's just the one I got that wasn't perfect. But I guess with that price, as long as the adhesive or whatever they use to stick on, as long as that don't mess up your Xbox, I can forgive that. So that is my experience with this brand, this particular black model here, or black skin here. And now, do I recommend this for you guys? I wouldn't really recommend this brand, just for that experience that I have. But if you do decide to go with the brand and just take a risk on it, I'm sure you can make it look good, just like how I did it. But it wasn't perfect. I struggled a lot with it, but I eventually got it on, and that's how it looked, and it still looks good. So I'm satisfied enough with my purchase. So that is it for this video. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hit it. dragons that